videos. What they're dealing with is how I believe the church or people have disregarded the feast.
Yeah.
So this tells you about why they shouldn't disregard them, which we already know. Because I believe I looked up the word forever and it means what? Forever. It did not change. It said forever.
What's the name of it?
Every generation. Hidden prophecy. You talking about the video? Hidden prophecy, I believe 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. So he never said stop. But I did have a question though. When he says from all generations, was he just talking to their generation, or is he talking to ours too? Now, I did go over that question.
All generations. Repeat yourself again. What you say?
I said when he said these should be established for your generation. Did he include us in it?
Yeah, that was for us.
Yeah, because he said for your generation. Yeah, so that's when I read that last night, it made me think. Was he really saying to continually into our generation or just their generation?
Ours.
Okay. And that's what he gonna talk about.
We're supposed to teach our children.
Okay. That's right. And it did say it should be a statute throughout your generation. That's what somebody, if they want to say, well, that was just that generation, not this generation. He said throughout your generation. So anyway, just like you said, you can check it out and see what you think. And then I got one about the temple, in case anybody never seen it. I told you how to do it. So, you ready? Yeah. Hallelujah.
These are the Moed of Yah, set apart happenings which you are to proclaim at their appointed times.
Holidays are celebrated the world over by people of every nation and background and national. Holidays, mostly they are created in memory of some significant event or some significant individual, whether spiritual or worldly. The Christians, we all know, of course, celebrate the likes of Christmas, Easter, Good Friday, etc. And for most people, these times conjure up some of the fondest memories they have on this earth. But how many have stopped and questioned, at least those among Christianity, why are any of those days mentioned in the scriptures? why can't you find the likes of Christmas, Easter, Good Friday, and the like? And when you look in the so-called Old Testament, which the Christians have been trained, and I was as well, when I call myself a Christian, have been trained and programmed to stay away from the so-called Old Testament. And this is within those books where you find these days which were described as the Feast of Yah. And these Feasts of Yah were, the Israelites were commanded to observe throughout their generations. And again, the question became to me is, why aren't these days, which we saw the Hebrew Israelites observing, why aren't they still being observed by Christianity? Especially when you consider the fact that many of those days were commanded to be observed forever. And so, of course, some might wonder, why would I contend that Christians should stop the observance, because that is my contention here, that Christians should stop the observance of Christmas, Easter, etc. Well, I guess I shouldn't say Christians. I've kind of grown to accept within my own mind that that's okay, because what really they have done in Christianity is created their own religion. So it's okay for Christians to celebrate Christmas, Easter, Good Friday. That's fine. They created their own religion. They created their own Elohim, their Almighty One. They've created their own Messiah. So it's okay for them to do that. But if you consider yourself to be a worshiper, a child of the true Father and Son, as described in the Hebrew Scriptures, you must discontinue in those practices. And you must learn and begin to observe the days which Yah commanded in the Scriptures for us to observe. The Scriptures say this, brothers and sisters, in Deuteronomy chapter 12, beginning at verse 30 through verse 31. You do not inquire about their mighty ones, saying, how did these nations serve their mighty ones? And let me do so too. Do not do so to Yah, your Elohim, for every abomination which Yah hates, they have done to their mighty ones. Okay? So, we are forbidden by Yah to take the practices of pagans, the unbelievers, and then try to apply these things to Yah, because he said that he finds those things to be an abomination. No matter what they are, we are commanded not to take pagan practices and then try to turn those things around and apply them to Yah. Okay? We are not supposed to do that, and that's exactly what the Christians have done. They have taken some pagan practices and tried to integrate them in their worship of the Elohim of the Hebrew Scriptures. And that is a no-no, folks. All right?
Do y'all understand what's going on here? I thought Moses book reads might, don't serve those others mighty.
About pagan holidays.
Did you say mighty ones?
Mighty ones, yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was just in the the restored. So, and I'm saying you understand what is taking place. I made a mention the other day that all them holidays that we serve, that we did do, like he just told me too, there's mention of it in the scripture. Christmas is not in the scripture.
They just added.
Tell you about, don't cut down that tree. Definitely still a goal, one thing the tree. Definitely still a goal.
Yeah.
There's a fact that they stand up.
I can't hear you.
There's a scripture that's in the scripture that says, don't that about that before they take up the tree and cut it down.
Oh, yeah.
And they nail the facts that it may stand.
Yeah.
And deck it with silver and gold. And that's your Christmas tree.
That's nice.
By throwing stuff up under and spending all their money to make it look good.
Dress it up.
Yeah, they put their money in it. That's a form of worship too. They definitely give
Tied it all to
Yeah.
making money. Yeah.
They turn what this is what I see out of this. There's a term Pastor used all the way back over in John. What is it? John what? Where he said he was the Messiah, being interpreted as Christ. That's where you get your Christmas. It all ties in together. Christ, Christmas, it all goes together. You know, they can say Merry Xmas. Now, what is Merry Xmas? Yeah, they get this thing called, they even got one say, no ties. And that comes from the little gargoyles, the gnomes, that are demons for your front yard. Those little gnomes, you don't see them on those ugly things with pointed hats.
That's right.
Yeah, Noel. But I'm just saying, see, he's saying all these things are not part of what we're doing here today. So when you go out there, you know, it probably been hard for me now to do this when I had kids. I ain't got no kids, it's a little easier. But with kids, I don't understand, you know, some folks, since they've been doing it so long, find it hard. I think my kids do
You're
it.
training like that.
I did it with my kids. I did it 40 years ago. I
That's
did it with
what
my kids.
But it was some people back then
Yeah.
didn't do it. Because I know when I was growing up, they said about this, but they used to teach, but they didn't know no better than tell the folks what it was. It's in the scripture said the heathens went out and how they cut trees and brought in.
Yeah.
I heard that 2 or 3 times when I was growing up, but preachers never did go on into detail and tell them that we didn't supposed to do that.
I told him, you don't find out a whole history of nothing by starting where you start.
Yeah.
When you want to do history, you got to go back to where it really began.
Yeah.
And then work your way back up to where it's at so you understand where it's coming from and where it's going. We got into Christianity not even knowing the history of the Old Testament. Because, you know, like Mother said, a lot of preachers, even myself, I didn't spend a lot of time in the Old Testament.
And a lot of them didn't understand, Brother Copeland, back then, a lot of them couldn't read.
Yeah.
And they just went on, you know, what they had been
And
eating.
I think the biggest contributor to all that is when you believe that this man is the man, nobody approaches him.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the white man. And the South, see, we recognize him, we see who he was. You know, that they see him as on top of the world. There's nobody greater than him. And you love black men, you do nothing. Get out of my face. I'm following him. He say that Christmas is the way to go. I'm following him to Christmas. I'm gonna go see Santa Claus. You can't tell us.
And see, very thing Pastor just said, it was the Most High said, don't worry about their mighty ones. You don't go after they people. You just worry about your help. You see a lot of things, but like Mother said, you may not read it, and Pastor said, when old Jimmy Crow running the South, they didn't have no choice.
Right.
You know, you had to do what was done, which was swing from a We had
Right.
this, one of those trees, I guess, the name of it.
You got the wood.
But see, it wasn't many
They break
options.
their neck trying to
Right, that's
It wasn't many options.
go out and back.
No, it wasn't